I don't know. I've definitely seen Jam play Rob of his own volition before. Oh. Apparently the game doesn't want him to play Rob, though. But, I mean, not the furthest... I don't know, compared to his other characters, like, obviously he's known for Ike. Both Ike and Rob have big, good nairs. But, I don't know, other than that, like, Jam's other characters that he sometimes brings out are, like, Pac-Man, Doc. I guess there's no real theme to them. But, I feel like Rob, you can just, even if you don't know his simple stuff, his like setups and stuff, like he's very simple, just in terms of like his normals, like down tilt is broken, nair is broken, down air is broken, you know, it's just, if you just know where to place those moves, he's just kind of a broken character. Like he's just fundamentally a very good character, and then he has like all the extra stuff that makes him completely broken. So, like, you could just play a pure Fundies Rob and, like, be probably very good with him. And this is it's definitely a matchup that is going to, like, test the Fundies, though, because you're not just going to be scrapping all the time where you can just kind of rely on Nair to do everything for you. You know, you are going to have to find a way to kind of fight against Samus's charge shots and stuff. And already finding a nice early stock with that down air, which is still a contender for the best like spiking downer in the game, or just downer in the game in general, I guess. I don't know. Well, I guess the best downer in the game is like Mr. Game Watches. Unfortunately, Yuri going a bit too deep there. Perhaps forgetting what game he was playing, or just seeing red at the image of this demonic robotic behemoth on his screen. But yeah, no, I wasn't even done complaining about Rob down air before Yuri SD'd there. What a ridiculous move. NotGagarin switching to PS2, which is like a classic Samus stage, probably like one of, if not her best, I assume. Unless there's been some radical shift in the Samus meta, which I doubt, because this, you know, this character's still very good at just standing under platforms and charging, as they kind of always have been, and PS2 is very good for that. The length of the stage is probably very good for her as well, and so far Jam has been playing not like a super kind of typical Rob. I think he's just kind of it's like he's been kind of slowly like remembering what moves of Robs are like really good and like why they're good. Like there was definitely a moment last game where I think he like remembered that down tilt is a thing. Rob is one of those characters, like, if you don't play Rob and you just, like, get him in random or something, or you just play him, and then you just kind of slowly remember, like, you just think about, like, Nair and Gyro, and then you remember all these other broken moves, and it's amazing. Catching the roll with the up smash at taking a lovely early stock there. It did feel like, Jam got hit much that last stock, but he is at 100 already, so not impossible for NotGagarin to kind of take that stock before things get too snowbally for Rob when NotGagarin's on his second stock. Overextending a bit with the dash attack, and will be finding himself in the corner, which is a good place for Rob to have you, and NotGagarin has been struggling in the corner a bit. That's kind of where he's been losing all his stocks, and for good reason, and you have to now DI Rob up air correctly. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure even with bad DI if that would have killed there. But NotGagarin taking that stock, which just in time for him to kind of hopefully cling on to this one and get some damage in before he inevitably dies to up air or down air or something. Now having to deal with the... Okay. I didn't actually... I thought maybe you could have mashed out on that. I don't actually know about... I don't watch competitive Ultimate enough to know when, like, Rob down throw just becomes, like, a guaranteed kill. I thought that you might have a chance to survive at that point, but I guess not. I guess even if you do mash out, then he just goes through up air, and what a character. Jam managing to continue to just rack up a lot of damage, keeping NotGagarin at ledge, going for a bit of an overzealous edge guard, I think, just because he could. He's still only on his second stock, not even in red percentages yet. I assume that side B was a reflect attempt, because people forget that that is what Rob side B also does, and also you can just catch Zares to ledge with side B, which... Another one of Rob's insane things that he doesn't need. Going back to PS2, we'll have to see if NotGagarin is hoping to kind of make some adaptations that might get this matchup to go a bit more in his favor. So far, there have been a lot of scrambly situations, and Rob very much has the tools to come out on top of those. Jam getting gyro. I think he didn't really play much with gyro last game. There was like, for game one, he had like one little cute gyro combo, but he hasn't been kind of abusing gyro like Robs typically do, and unfortunately the 50-50 DI on up air taking that stock pretty early, which it do be like that sometimes, I guess. That is Rob up air. And I looked away for a second, and NotGagarin is dead. I'm assuming to down air. That's either down air or side B. I feel like I heard a spike, and down air is just a ridiculous spiky move. Isn't it? I can't remember how many frames it's active for. It's like 8 or something ridiculous. And that could have been a stock. I think if Jam reacted and did Nair side B, that would have been Yuri dead there. Jam just being patient about Samus throwing projectiles at him, getting a grab here, which already could be deadly. Going for the overzealous up smash, and thankfully NotGagarin mashing out in time. Even though we know full well that up air could have just killed if with the like 50-50 DI shenanigan. Not falling for that up smash, but at this point, a lot of things kill for Rob. I mean, you can't get grabbed, you can't get hit by like 3 of his aerials. And yeah, back throw. Robert. The job at winning 3-0 there. And we'll have to see who comes on stream next, because we may as well just have as many streams as possible, as many games as possible on stream now. NotGagarin's already like only got two